Where your ass was at, dog, with niggas one feet. Hold up. Where your ass was at, dog, with bitches didn't eat.
I forgot to set up my mic. If the audio is cheeks throughout this video, I apologize. Nonetheless, I've been getting a bunch of comments lately about a video topic. And that topic is how to get over mental blocks in doing tricks. Now you guys know in these videos I like to goof around, do a little bit of roasting, a little bit of reacting, dabble in a couple bar spins and some vlogs. Usually I don't make these kind of serious videos, how-tos anymore. It's just because that's other people do that. We do our own thing. We're unique. You guys really want, I haven't seen a video on this and you guys really wanted to see it. Today we are dead fucking serious. Strap in because I'm about to drop some knowledge. Okay, to be honest, the reason I haven't made this video yet, and this has been being requested for so long, is because I didn't know what to say. I didn't know how to make a video, but I experienced a mental block firsthand. Yeah, I know, believe it or not, the Greyson Roberts not being able to throw a bar spin, but that is exactly what happened. It's the only trick I do. Like, the only trick I'm good at. But I couldn't throw the hoe. I was going up. It was 2 bar spins. A 180 bar spin over. I'll throw in the clip. I was going 180 bar spin over a spine, and I was like, I'm gonna send it, and I'm gonna throw the other one. Then I got it in my head, and once I like have a trick in my head, I have to land it unless I physically, I just physically can't. But this one was definitely capable, given the situation, the scenario. I 100% could have landed this trick. So in my head, I was like, I know that I'm gonna land it. I have to do it. And that's where you guys kind of experienced this. So when I'm talking about mental blocks, I'm gonna break down that process in a little bit, but let's talk about what a mental block is. So I'm not talking about like being afraid to do a roof drop, you know what I mean? That's not really a mental block. That's just you're being fucking scared shitless. You roll up to the edge of it and you're just out the back end, just terrified. That's different. When I talk about a mental block, what I'm saying is like, whenever the number one like trick that you guys seem to have mental blocks on is bar spins. And that's because you're letting go of your hands and you're tossing that hoe really close to your dick, by the way. The bar end's coming like right here. So not only is that scary, you've seen them, all your friends try them and blow off the back end. They're painful, they're not fun to learn, but they're great once you got them. Anyway, where am I going with this? So bar spins, it's not being just, you can be scared of them, but when I'm talking about mental block, you guys know firsthand, because I've seen this in the comments so many times about bar spins, is you literally, you go up and your body doesn't move. Your brain is like, throw it, bitch, throw it. But your body's like, oh no. You go up and you try to throw the bar spin, but you physically can't. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm not explaining this very good, but the ones who left the comment have experienced this. You go up, you try to throw the bar spin, but you just physically can't. Your body won't move. You can't get it to budge. You can't even toss it. And if you do, you kind of only half-ass it. Maybe it does a half bar, you blow off the back end. You say, fuck the whole trick, it's over. That's what I'm talking about. And it even happens to people who are really good at bar spins. And I'm not trying to be like, yo, I'm so good at bar spins. This is so crazy. What I am saying is I am pretty decent at bar spins because that's like the only trick I do. Bar spins and tail whips. I don't have much of a variety. So I can say confidently that I'm very, very comfortable with them, but I could not throw this bar spin. So I'm gonna play this clip in slow-mo. Unfortunately, I don't have the attempts, but they were all the exact same. I went up, I did the 180 bar spin, and it basically ended in me twitching my bar, not being able to throw it. So I did the 180 bar spin. I was going for the second bar, I was tweaking a little bit, but I would basically just go, and you know, like do that dumb growl thing. I did that for maybe 5 minutes straight, and I just couldn't throw the bar spin. 5 minutes may not sound like a long time. It may take you an hour to work up the nerve to throw your first bar spin, but here's the thing. I can do bar spins. I've done double bar spins maybe like 10 times in preparation for going over the spine. That's why it was so frustrating, because I maybe hit it, I don't know, 15 times before I actually threw it. They were all the exact same 180 bars, the exact same speed, same landing. Nothing was out of the ordinary. They were all identical, but it was my brain saying, go, go, go. And my body like, fuck that, dude. We're not throwing a second bar spin 5 feet in the air, landing backwards on a spine. Are you stupid? So I literally couldn't do it. I don't know. There are just some tricks that my brain, they just don't like to fire. And just let's hope for you that that trick is not a tail whip, because it's called a dead sailor. You will clap cheeks if you don't commit on a tail whip. But we're talking, let's hope you're not there. Let me know in the comments below what tricks you have a mental block with, and I'll try my best to respond to you. In fact, go follow me on Instagram at Greyson Roberts. DM me what mental block you're having, and I'm gonna try my best to reply to as many of you and try to help you out as I can. So that's that. And how I got over that is, it sounds kind of weird, but just understand that I know where you're coming from. Whenever I was going to do the 180 bar spin, like I said, I was doing the 180 bar over and over, getting really repetitive, and I was getting upset because I was like, I'm a bitch. So then finally, I just kind of sat there for a second. I just, in my head, I didn't physically close my eyes, but it may help if you do. Close your eyes, just imagine yourself throwing that bar spin. And this can go for any trick, but this was my experience. We're just gonna talk about bar spins. So I just imagined myself going over 180. I knew I had the 180 bar, and in my brain, I just imagined myself tossing it again. You just have to believe you can land the trick. I knew I could land it, my body wouldn't do it. That's the definition of a mental block. I was just blocked, rider's block. It's like the equivalent of rider's block doing a BMX trick. You just can't move forward. You can't do it. So I just closed my eyes, not really, but bear with me. I just imagined me doing 2 bar spins, landing it perfectly, going out. I imagined my homies cheering for me. I just pictured it all through my head. I told myself it was gonna be fine. And then that next trick, I told myself, I don't know if you've heard this, but Steve-O from Jackass has never ever once backed down from a 1, 2, 3. He counts 1, 2, and when he gets to 3 on his hands, his dumbass is doing whatever dumbass stunt he's doing. I watched a David Dobrik vlog and he counted 1, 2, 3 and jumped off the chimney of like a 3-story house into a pool full of dry ice. He didn't back down. He did the same thing, jumping off almost the same height into a fucking hot tub. If Steve-O can jump off a 3-story house into a hot tub, I figured I can throw the bar spin. So what I did is I imagined myself doing it, told myself it was gonna be cool, just acted super chill. The first ones I was like, all right, let's go. Let's fucking, you filming, dog? Let's go. I wasn't doing that this time. This time I just dropped in, chill as a whatever's cold. I went up that spine, I did the 180 bar and just casually and I just tossed it. My body, I kind of felt my body not wanting to do it. You can kind of tell because I did it and I caught the fucking bar spin, then I tossed that hoe again. I almost didn't do it, but I was chilling. I had it in my brain. My confidence went up because I imagined myself doing it. I manifested it. I don't know if you've heard entrepreneur gurus talk about manifesting things. It kind of works sometimes. Just imagine yourself doing it. Go up. Act like it's nothing. Act like you're a pro. Act like you are the dude who does 180 double bars over a spine for breakfast. Do anything you gotta do. Tell yourself whatever you gotta do. Throw in the headphones. That was big for me. I throw in a Travis Scott song. I did that visualizing thing. I chilled myself out. I was like, you got this, dog. You double bar spin like nothing. This is nothing different. You're just kind of landing a little bit more back on a spine. So I went up there and I tossed it. So try those things out. Throw in your favorite song. Put yourself in someone, like a professional's shoes. Like, hey, if he can do it, you can do it. Because the bike is what, 25 pounds? You're a human, he's a human. There's not that much of a difference between you and I and Garrett Reynolds. If he can do a trick that's physically possible, one day I will be able to do it too. That's the thought process. That's not true. No one's ever going to be able to be as good as Garrett. So I kind of just contradicted what I just said. You know where I'm going with this. I don't think I did a very good job explaining this, but so many of you wanted me to at least try. I hope that helps. Music, visualize it. Pretend that if you're trying to do a hot bar spin, pretend that I don't know, pretend you're Anthony Panza. The bar spin guy, he tosses them like nothing. Music, visualize it, pretend, hey, I'm Anthony, dog. Boom, you do a fucking bar spin. It doesn't work quite like magic, but trust me, it'll get you started in the right direction. I didn't even realize this till now. Whenever I was maybe 14 years old, there was an up rail at my local skate park and I had a mental block. I was so afraid to hit it. I popped in the soundtrack from Devin Smiley's 2015 edit. Some song by Chris Travis. I put that hoe in and I swear to God, I just sent that up rail and within 5 minutes I learned the up rail 180. I imagined myself as being as good as Devin Smiley. I put in the song he listened to that got me so hyped to go to the skate park that day. I imagined myself doing it and I did it. That's kind of the process I go through every time I'm learning a trick that really scares me. So that's the mental block. And I'll tell you right now, another mental block that I have is doing a Smith nose manual in a bar spin. So even if I'm doing a 2-foot long nose manual in a bar off, I have such a problem going from, I can nollie bar anything. That's what's so weird, but I can't nose manual bar. So right now I'm gonna throw in footage of me doing a nose manual bar. And we're gonna get through the process together. Fuck. That's a bad one. Oh, dude, two sideways. Oh! Oh! Dude, I was going towards my camera. I should have let go. I may have been able to slide my feet off. If I did let go, you guys would have been in the ditch. Bro, I held on that hoe. Let's get it. I'm scooting this back though. Oh! God damn it. Nope. Fuck! Oh! Oh! Bro, I told you I'm gonna send that hoe. I sent that hoe. Alright, take off the jacket. Still got that 5 more tries, so 4 more.
You're gonna keep sending it after that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh! We still got 2 more. Bro, that one hurt.
Oh my god.
I told myself 2 more tries before. Damn, bro. This segment is about mental blocks. Mental block over. Physical block. Initiate, bro. I'm in pain, dude. Oh, damn it.
What?
Bro, it was so fucking sketchy, dude.
What was sketchy about that?
Tossed it. I caught Began. Dude, fuck it, bro. We did it. That run up.
Smith nose bar and you're complaining.
Well, it was a bad Smith nose bars, bro. That run up was such cheeks. I'm stoked I got it. That was the point of the bit. I'm not gonna clean it up though. Cop some merch for that. That was a battle. That was a mental block at its finest, bro. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Like it if you learned something new. Anyway, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. We're gonna pick up right here where we left off on this video. Yeah, bro, you got an ice 180, dude. I did the Smith nose queer bar. You got it.
But I'm faking uphill.
Man, fuck baby, that little nigga in there. She really selling pussy, she act like she selling swimwear. A couple thousand to your name, act like a million.